Hi everyone, it's Empress Coco, the Divine Downloader, the Messenger. My voice it's gone and my throat is closing. I rose today just congested, clogged, and sick. And I don't know if that's a collective thing. I don't know if it's a part of the ascension or what, child, but well, every time that I'm going through an ascension, yeah, I pretty much have these symptoms, but I really think it's just a cold because my entire family's sick. Um, it sucks. My head is bumping. But if you guys are feeling the same, just 2 parts water, distilled water, spring water, or boiled water with 1 part hydrogen peroxide and gargle. And that will kill the bacteria, banish all negative energies. Yeshua, Most High, Creator, Mother Earth, Gaia, Universe, Archangels, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, please banish all negative energies. Please bless me and open all of my chakras. Allow me to channel this message. Open my third eye. We are all one. Banish all negative energies within this dwelling. Thank you so much. Amin Ashe. Okay. So you guys, I had a download. Well, not that I had a download. Well, I had a download, but I just recorded that download, so this should be right after it. And this is confirming. Um, this would be confirming that download. Sorry if my voice is low. I just cannot project. So, earth angels are portals. Okay, it's the divine. Okay. There's such a heavy spiritual warfare going on, and right now is the choice to ascend, transform, awaken, versus remaining in your south node and remaining in karmic cycles and karmic placements and karmic ties, soul ties, bonded, remaining basically, with the opposite side. All right. Y'all, judgment is here. Earth angels are the portals. The utmost high is sending all of our men, earth angels, and not enough men are passing tests. Everybody needs to wake up collectively, right? And really pay attention to what's going on, because there's this shift, and I've been saying this for a very long time. I've been saying this for the past 2 years. There is a shift, and things are crumbling, right? The masses higher ups, things are crumbling. Fakes and phonies are crumbling. I'm sorry, but like the tarot readers on this platform, most of y'all are about to be like gone. Most false representatives and false. I said the right word. Represents. I can't even. Oh God, over it already. Most representatives, like, yes, that's all false, and that's going to crumble. And what the Creator is going to do is bring forth the real messengers, bring forth the people who have a real connection, right, with the divine. I can see right through it. I'm sure I'm not the only one, okay? But we all need to collectively reunite. And I say this in a way where it starts with our families. It starts with us. We cannot keep being unhealed, reproducing unhealed, or reproducing with demons, okay? And continuing running the world right in the ground. We need to make a change. We need to implement the change. We need to come together and collectively as a whole say, we have to do better. And that just starts with the simple fact of man and woman coming together, okay? Women are everything, okay? I mean, we are the earth, okay? We are Mother Earth, okay? We are the universe, right? And there's just so much disrespect, okay? I mean, you men are, not that it's just the men either, because it's women too, right? And you have women who are demons, Jezebels, hoe witches. They are trapping our men, controlling our men. They are taking over our men. And what it's doing is it's creating this whole cycle, this loop with men succumb and falling into this femininity role, falling into being of the opposite sex, falling into crime and falling into taking the easy way out, falling into the power of wealth and money and greed, manipulation, control. We're not just talking about narcissists and all that abuse and all that. We're just talking about in general, like men being below, okay? And women, we already know what we possess, the qualities. We just need the man to complete the picture, right? And because we are the bag, we are the money, we are the vision, we are the leaders too, we are the guides. You feel me? We are the entire component, right? And it's so much going on right now, down to podcast. Everything is a distraction and illusions, okay? And that's the biggest word right now, illusions. Everything's an illusion. Cards are pre-shuffled. Everything's in a... guys, everything's an illusion right now. Everything is an illusion, and we need to do better. Okay, men, y'all need to heal. Okay, women, y'all need to heal. Okay, we are all born into this karmic debt, right, or unpaid karmic debt, especially because we've been here for multiple lifetimes. Okay, so we all have unpaid karmic debt. Also, it also stems from our parents, right? And when you are unhealed, you attract what you are. But at that, God gives you a second chance. Let's just say that. God gives you deliverance. God gives you what you need. But, y'all are cheating, disrespecting. I mean, broken homes. Y'all are making women suffer. I mean, and again, these are God given. This is God given. Y'all are blind, and it's not because it's solely on you either. It's also because you guys are the easiest to temptation. You guys are the easiest to tempt and lure, and you guys see something shiny and you think it's gold, regardless. You don't consider that it might be silver or knockoff, or that it's just plated. It's that simple. And it's this never-ending cycle. I mean, people are coming together talking about they're in love and they love each other and have children, but can't raise the children collectively, or can't raise the children, or can't even put differences aside to raise the children. Spirits, talk to me. We have Nine of Pentacles. Spirit, talk to me. Earth angels are the portals. We have Queen of Pentacles. We have the Moon in reverse. Moon in reverse. We have Seven of Pentacles. We have the Hermit. Oh, I feel like I'm about to pass out, y'all. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay. Okay, upside down. Alright. Okay. So last three were Five of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, and Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. Women are definitely placed here to help create that financial independence, to help create that legacy, that empire, generational wealth. Okay, Earth angels. Okay, we're definitely here for that, and we definitely have the power to be happy and alone, but that's not what we're here for. Okay, as much as we're here for the finance and the fruit of labors, right? Even with the Nine of Pentacles and just reaping rewards and planting your seeds and watching them grow. I mean, same with the earth. And I'm telling you, earth angels go hand in hand with the earth. Okay, just like you have to water the earth, and which ain't nobody doing really. Okay, we're not watering our women. We're not helping them grow. Okay, and for most, come on, take it where it resonates. Like, don't sit here and pick that apart, because that's just not fair, right? But in general, yes. Okay, our women have to be nurtured too. Our women have to be watered, and they need that warmth, and they need the sun and the moon as a whole. I mean, our cycles are in connection with the moon. Okay, I mean, we are Mother Earth. Okay, and this is God given, this earth, and to you can't be on here reaping the rewards of earth but not praising the woman as well. All of y'all men, all these podcasts, all this stuff is distractions and it's illusion and it's bullshit, okay? And y'all are, in the comments, y'all are tuning into this instead of really applying it to your real life or figuring out, okay, how can I become a better person or a better man? How can I sit there and go for what I want? Instead, y'all are just very, very, very blind. I mean, down to the music, down to what we see on TV. The programming has y'all in this loop of y'all just want the money, to this and that. Y'all wanna tote guns just to compare and compete on who has the most money and who can attain this and who has that. I mean, we're nurturing. We're here to nurture. We are here to nurture our men. Okay, we are here to uplift. There's this imbalance with femininity and masculinity. Okay, we have to steer the future generation, our children, in a way better direction. Okay, I mean, we need to install them with so much wisdom that they're going to help implement the change that is needed to make the world a better place. okay? Because judgment has been casted, and it's a spiritual warfare out here. I mean, for real. I mean, it's even to the point where people are trying to say that these, as divine beings, we are on the opposite side. It's getting real oppy out here and scary. And it's been this way for a very long time, but isn't it a little ironic how spirituality and everything, etc., has just been trending lately? And I don't mean to say it that way, but most is a distraction. You gotta go within. You gotta talk and see and be shown. Other than that, I feel like, discernment, you guys. There's so much fear that our men have. There's so much insecurities. Everything has been lost in translation. Okay? Men have been, most men have been taught to suppress their emotions, taught to just hide within themselves. And usually when a man comes across their earth angel, their counterpart, God given, they are able to release themselves. Why? Because we're going to trigger you. This is going to be a trigger, whether you're in a, that's what I'm saying, whether that, like, if you want to say karmic cycles, or you want to say there's karmic debt being paid on one side and you are the earth angel and you're seeing everything. Yes, because it's like you are triggering them. You're a mirror reflecting, and there is things that both people need to work on. There's things that everybody needs to work on, even as earth angels. No one's perfect. We come here lifetime after lifetime to complete the mission, okay? And what it is that we have to also figure out this timeline too, this modern day life world. We have to be a part of the matrix just a little bit to figure out what is real and what isn't, okay? And a lot of men are afraid, okay? And even with that comes manipulation, control, greed, right? Power. I mean, it's as simple as God, like, for instance, the Creator does not like bloodshed. God does not like bloodshed. Yet, why are we still having wars? Okay? And I said it in the other video. Like, why are we having wars? What is the point? What I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, and to still be like literally spitting in God's face, or disrespecting Mother Earth, I mean, it's, everyone would have to pay. You know what I mean? I mean, everyone's going to have to pay. God is not confusion. The devil is. Okay? The opposition's it. That's confusion. Okay? Whatever the fuck else, that's confusion. God is not. Okay? God did not build this world on no freaking confusion. Okay? It was purely off of love, humanity, unity. Okay? That's it. With the hopes to build and multiply. But it belonged to everybody. It was never supposed to belong to one person. And if anything, it belongs to him. Understand? If anything, it belongs to the Creator. Okay? And you know, men been trained to just work so hard. Right? I mean, it's more than that. I mean, it's more than just rising every day and going to work. Because you have to, even as a man, you gotta help plant the seed too. See, the woman gonna nurture the seed, Nine of Pentacles, right? She's gonna nurture the seed, but Seven of Pentacles, okay? How you gonna invest in her? Men, y'all have to invest in your women. Your women. You need to invest in your women. I mean, do the work on yourself. And this is what's really important. More people need to speak up and actually do something, because doing the work within yourself, in your healing, knowing that you've been traumatized and things, right? But most people don't know until until one, it's too late, or one, until it's revealed. Okay? But the thing is that when you invest into a good woman, because you attract a good woman, or knowing a good woman and actually investing in her, I mean, it's going to pay off in all ways imaginable. They say a woman is tested the most when a man is broke, and a man is tested the most when he has everything. I've been saying that a lot lately. I know I only speak to experience as well, y'all. I don't talk about nothing that I have not experienced at all. So you have the hermit. A lot of us need to soul search. A lot of us need to find the truth within ourselves, within our connection to the divine. You got to go in, and you have to really work on your consciousness. And it these days it's so easy to say you do it, and this is how you are, and this is what you're about, but and it's more than just being fake, a facade. That is not going to cut it. All of this is never going to cut it. That's why things are falling. I mean, these higher up, these masters, all that, they have these Jezebels and these whole witches right next to them, amping them up. Whew. You see what I'm saying? Discernment. And as much as we are in the matrix and we have to make a certain amount of dollar to sustain ourselves, we all know that. And it gets really hard. We know that. But do not make your life surround around money. Because within your connection, especially with the divine, abundance will always flow. Okay? We need that guidance. Especially our men. They need our help. Women. Okay? Earth angels. Your duty is your duty. And we all know the duty doesn't last for long. We all know that. We're on mission. We have things to do. But who's really doing? All right, now. So, a lot of men, they can't surrender. Okay? A lot of men have trouble surrendering. And I just feel like I just feel like maybe it's time to start thinking differently, right? Because a lot of men will resent the past instead of even embracing it. Like, embrace your shadow self. What you've been through is making you who you are, but this is this way for a reason, so that you can ascend, so that you can awaken, so that you can transcend along with us. Okay? You gotta forgive yourself. You gotta reconcile with your inner child, with the past self, past life. Maybe even forgiving where you came from, your parents, your life. I mean, and it's never okay to be revengeful. I mean, you guys cannot see the woman God gifted you with as as revengeful, or that there needs to be remorse. You too, ladies. It's not about you. And it's never about you, especially if you're an earth angel. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Empath, all that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Come on. You can't be selfish and make things all about yourself. Because with unconditional love, there comes understanding. And with unconditional love, there comes loyalty, even if it's from afar, or the slightest. And you know what I mean? Being able to think outside of yourself and say, I understand, because this isn't about me, this is about you. You are going through a transformation, or you are trying to awaken your it's like a process, an ongoing process. Okay? Our men, a lot of our men these days are just disappointed in the women. But yet, most of the women that are walking around these days are karmics, demons, witches. Okay, we call them hoe witches because we already know witch just has bad stigma, but that's not what it is. Okay? That's not what it is. We can use the earth to our best ability because we are earth angels. Okay? It's like, why do you think witches back then were burned at the stake and they were all women? Why? Because women are so in tune with the universe. Women are the universe. And it was the only reason why they got called witches, because we're that powerful and connected women. And it just got a bad stigma, and it still does. I mean, I don't understand that. And you know why? It's okay, because it's not okay. Let me take that back. But it's okay about what it has been, because the real will see. And the point is that we need some more real. Okay? Men don't trust themselves. Men don't trust women. It's gotten to the point where men sit here and talk down on women like they don't like them. Like they wouldn't dare touch them. And it's ridiculous. I mean, discernment is key. Don't get me wrong. You wouldn't want to touch a Jezebel. But at the end of the day, I mean, do you like women? How much spell work is going on in this world of black magic, and how much things is going on in this world programming to where, down to hormones, down to the food, down to everything. It got you doing the opposites on all accords, with finance, with decisions, with your emotions, with creating a family, settling down, anything. Complete opposite. Because regeneration is needed. Recovery. You guys have to heal. And when you're being presented that earth angel, that portal, let's just say that. When you're getting presented that portal, you're not even really ready. But you are ready, but you won't surrender. And healing is solely transparency, at the least. Being transparent with yourself, with God, the Creator, talking, releasing, realizing the truth, inner wisdom, seeking. I mean, things are inevitable, though. It was inevitable. It was from birth. You didn't really have a chance, but the fact is that now you know what it's like to be on the other side. I mean, what better than someone who was blinded to be on the other side come out on the other side? Understand? Being able to preach, because You cannot preach if you have not experienced. You aren't wise enough. And that's a thing about what I think about it with a lot of these tarot readers on here and things like that. You know what I mean? Or the messengers. You're not wise enough. And don't get me wrong, I'm not one to tell you how wise you are. But what you guys say, how you guys say it, the way, etc., I can tell that you're lacking. And a lot of y'all are older, but I'm 29 and I am I'm a lot more wise than most my age. Anyone that I meet, they're like, you're just, you're different. And we all know, we all know that, right? Chosen empaths, we're all different, unique. But there's lessons to be learned in this world. Of course there is. I mean, this is a never-ending cycle of paying for consequences, and not even a sense of paying, but going through suffering, because suffering is a part of the process to enlightenment. I mean, you have to, even with love, unconditional love especially. I mean, because love became programmed to be conditional, right? I mean, love is solidly, it's just unconditional. I mean, it's unconditional, right? But we've been programmed, and it's inevitable. It's like you cannot outrun destiny, okay? You can't outrun something. You're going to be placed on this path for a reason, to come into a bridge where you have to make some choices, right? Against Matrix. Come on. Greater good, God. Change. The real foundation, what this world was built on. Spirits, switch decks. Okay. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Spirit, talk to me. So you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Two of Wands. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Swords. Knight of Swords in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. Ten of Pentacles upright. Okay. Us women need to even help our men evolve emotionally, so that they can prosper and reach pinnacles, okay? So that they can be this representation of growth and wanting wealth, and because all of that would even bring status. But if they are in their south node and they're still, they're still immature, they still don't want to do the work, they still are lost and controlled and possessed, you're not gonna create that infinity flow of abundance, okay? Because what it is that, don't get me wrong, like, as even me as an empress, I want an emperor, okay? But does that mean right now that my emperor is not in his south node, or he's not transforming, or that they're not transforming, or that they're not evolving right now and awakening? You know, who's to say, right? But they're going to present themselves to me as an emperor, and not an emperor in reverse, not a knight of anything. Okay, king, queen, and emperor only. And you know, the world has a choice to make. Spiritual warfare. People are so programmed to think that all of this BS is what makes them happy, what keeps them going, but no. Come on. Everybody longs for what they long for. Come on. It's a red flag if a man doesn't say he's ready to settle down and take a heed of having a family and children. I'm sorry, but I mean, even a woman, hey, I don't care what y'all say. You can eat me up in the comments. I don't care. I don't care. The sole purpose. Making the right choice to surrender to the divine, to become one. I mean, if she's a part of your rib, y'all are connected, y'all are one. Under who though? Can I get a all right? Because under God, right? All right, well, if one person ain't even, you know what I'm saying, all the way there and possessed and going through all this other stuff because they done tied themselves to the devil. Everything will crumble. Everything will always crumble. Can't be sneaky, can't be lying, can't get away with everything. Okay? Because a woman, the woman, she will feel exactly what you feel. She will be a mirror of exactly what you are. She will start being fearful. She will start being insecure. She will stop living beyond her means. She will be obsessed with work too. She'll have to be masculine. She'll have to take over and present herself. She'll have to be masculine. She'll have to hold the whole entire fort down and what? By herself? Oh man. And that's only going to prison both. I mean, now the whole ship done went down. Ain't nobody's gonna be moving anywhere. You'll be imprisoned. You won't be able to see what's to come. You'll be stuck. And you won't even realize what's in front of you, what's behind you, what's to the side of you. You won't know. Now that worked out. I'm so sorry. You won't know. Knight of Swords in reverse, it'll be hard. You'll be so scared to take on any battle. Almost as if y'all would even switch roles. A man just becomes completely feminine and a woman just becomes completely masculine. We need to break these generational curses, you guys. Okay? And everything would be gearing up for conflict and being on in defense mode. When the whole thing is, what you guys were supposed to be doing was protecting what you have. Standing up for the greater good, standing up for the bigger picture, standing up for the representation of what really matters in this world, implementing change, because this is how it all is supposed to be. 10 of Pentacles. Family, wealth, building a foundation. Okay? Knowledgeable enough to even know how to obtain that. Are you okay? You done surpassed. You already know what it's like to go through all stages to, loss. Being even greedy, but learning your lesson and transforming. Like, this is learning the lessons. Always bring you abundance. Okay? See, this is this, but this is this with this. This is only this because of the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. because the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is the natural state of most men, right? From birth, okay? Most, not all, most. And again, nurture versus nature, okay? And it just stems from your environment, your parents, your village, how you were raised, the amount of wealth poured into you. It's all fucking important, okay? I mean, all reasons as to why I'm a stay-at-home mom. That's another conversation too. I mean, I can't wait to talk to you because there's so many messages that I have to share with you guys. We need to start having this, and this is in the entire world. Unity, everyone happy, harmonious, and on the same page with wealth, finance, power. Everyone has their own empire, baby. Everyone has their own legacy. Well, we're going to leave the cards up. We're going to pull some cards. You guys, I upped my deck. All right. Okay. I'm going to put those back. And the ones that fell in my lap, y'all can stay. We're just going to lay these out first, and we're going to continue from there. South Node. Can't see that. South Node. Birth chart. Woman. Men. Tradition. Morals. North Node. Oh my goodness. Speak to me, spirits. Collective gotta do better. Not even that, but we gotta stick to the course. We need to surrender to, stay surrendered. Raise our vibrations. Tap into our North Node and stay there. And don't let anybody come and take that from you or change that. The quickest way that you can go ahead and understand that, the better off. Don't go back and forth and like I told you, I've been on my spiritual journey for 10 years, y'all. 10 years. I know. 10 years. I was young. When I tell you I've been through a lot, my life has been a lot, and I will tell my story one day. I'm going to write a book. Ooh, I know I didn't bend. I don't want that to bend. Okay, hold on. That ain't okay. Too much. That's too much, but I don't even know where the other one went. It's like South Node. Oh God, I'm gonna put all these back. Cause I know y'all ain't do that to me. Okay, got one back. Sorry, we're gonna have to do it again. So you have South Node. A lot of people are in their South Node. They need to switch to their North Node. Okay, everybody needs to work on their morals and come to an understanding of what tradition that you guys are placed in. And it could be modern, it could be from the past, it could be whatever. You guys need, there needs to be a plan when it comes to, self-care, rejuvenation. There needs to be a clear goal and path, okay? Period, okay? Okay. Nope, Spirit said no. Okay. Women and men, inner child trauma. That means there needs to be some healing going on with our inner child, and that goes for everybody on this universe. And your birth chart says a lot about who you are. So look into your birth chart and start actually paying attention to astrology and what things mean, because it tells a lot about yourself and where you're going. We have spiritual practitioner and diet. In order to even be a spiritual practitioner, your diet needs to be on the top of the top. And I mean, you need to be eating God's food. There's no way, like, you need to be consuming the pure things to remain pure and to remain intact with your gifts, or to be able to even tell anybody else. Politics, it's all illusions, fake distractions. We have imprisoned, spiritual warfare, for sure. We have self-care over there too in the corner. Self-care, rejuvenation. It's important. Earth Angel Chosen. All of us. It's important that we stay course of our routine and pouring into ourselves, because that is how we show love to ourselves. What we show to others, we need to give to ourselves too. Okay? Be mindful of everyone. Everyone is on a journey. Everyone's on different timelines. Understanding that is just, it's going to make you very mindful and very respectful and very, and not selfish, okay? You guys could be seeing the color yellow a lot. It could be caution, and it can also be warmth, happiness, praise, worship. Someone could be clairvoyant, okay? Someone could be clairvoyant, okay? Someone might need to relocate to better your relationship, or maybe even attract what you're manifesting. And there's a threat. There could be a threat around you that wants to stop you from walking into your North Node. Okay? Well, thank you guys for tuning into this channeled message. Thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Empress Coco, Divine Downloader, The Messenger. I'm out.